We won't be silenced and we won't be bullied. We cannot allow it when it happens to us, and we cannot permit it when we see it happening to others. Our young people need powerful women like us to set the standards by which we are all judged, not those who want to control or silence us. We have a voice. We have an important, powerful voice, and every one of us must use it. We must use it together. We must stand together to fight the sexist control of our nation that threatens to dominate our future. No matter what they tell us, we are strong. As a scientist, I'm trained to investigate problems, not to sit back and watch as tragedy unfolds. When I asked the state to investigate the cancer cases, they said no. I wouldn't have been able to live with myself if I had done nothing and another child got cancer. Instead, I fought when the state regulators wanted to silence this important issue that was killing members of our community. We had to take things into our own hands. I called the press and reported the cancers. The most alarming part of this whole situation was the parents were never told by the regulators about the cancer cases. They had to read it in the paper. So Jillian Lane, a local activist, joined me with her young daughter on her hip to post signs at Barry's Brook and McIntyre Brook to warn other families not to let their children play in the contaminated water when the state and EPA failed to do it. The EPA was forced then to make the polluters put permanent signs up, a victory for our community. We need more victories like this, and we need them now. Many other women activists are among us. Andrea Amico, Elena Davis, Michelle Dalton, Lindsay Carmichael, Sarah Mae Brown, Carol Morgan DePiro, and Laureen Allen, who fight alongside municipalities and legislators to protect our communities when we can't rely on the Trump-controlled government to do it. I was able to accomplish a lot for a scientist fighting for a better world for our community and across the state. Over the past 2 years, with people from all over the country standing up together, we have pressured elected officials to say, we're not going to take this anymore. Imagine how many lives could have been saved if we'd all worked together from the start. How much quicker could we have gotten the toxins in our communities cleaned up and our children protected from cancer that only exists because polluters are allowed to put it there? It's been a fight all along the way. Now our communities face the real ripple effects of November 2016. I think this went off. It's off. All right. The general election in 2016 showed us what will happen if we're asleep at the wheel. When a majority of Americans don't vote, you know that even fewer are participating in the actual process that will reshape our future. We need everyone to stand up and do their part now. Whatever you can do, each and every one of us doesn't have to do everything, but everyone has to do something. Absolutely. Because this isn't about a man who says what a woman can or can't do. This is about what we believe we can do together. We have a long road ahead of us and a great deal of problems that require big solutions. As women, we question ourselves all the time whether we're qualified to run for office when a man with lesser qualifications has no problem doing it. We know now that a woman takes about 20 times to be asked to run for office. We have to develop and support women leaders from New Hampshire. This is the best way for us to fight back. So I want you to do something right now. I want you to turn around and locate a woman that you think is a great future leader and get started tapping her on that shoulder for the 20 times. Woo! Join me as we continue to fight to make New Hampshire, the country, and the world a better place to live. Thank you very much.